In this video, I'm going to teach you how to play all the major, minor, diminished, and augmented triads. I'm only going to be using my right hand because the fingerings are the same, and all the notes are the same, of course. So before we get started, I just wanted to explain that I'm going to be going a chromatic order. So that's going to be starting with C, then C sharp, D, D sharp, E, etc. There's only 12 sets of chords, so if you want to find a specific one, you could just scrub through the video. I'm not going to leave any timestamps because they'd be so short. I feel like it would take forever. So just scrub your way through if you're looking for a specific chord. Other than that, there'll be a playlist of other music theory and piano videos in the description, or you can find it at the end of the video as an end card. So without further ado, let's start with C major. Okay, the first chord is C major. So to play a C major chord, you're just going to play C, E, and G, and that's C major. C minor, all you have to do is take the middle note, in this case it's E, and you just lower it by a half step. So in this case it would be E flat. So the notes are C, E flat, and G. To get C diminished, you just have to lower the top note by a half step. So in this case it's G, and you lower that by a half step, you get G flat, and that's C diminished, C, E flat, G flat. To get C augmented, you start with the major chord, C, E, G, and you raise the top note by a half step. In this case, the top note is G, so we make it a G sharp, and we get G augmented. C, E, G sharp, C augmented. And here's all four chords really fast in a row. C major, C minor, C diminished, C augmented. Okay, moving on to C sharp major. We have C sharp, E sharp, and G sharp. Okay, C sharp minor, we lower the middle note to E. So we have C sharp, E, G sharp, that's C sharp minor. C sharp diminished, we keep everything the same, but we lower the top note to G. So we have C sharp, E, and G, C sharp diminished. Now to get augmented, go back to the major chord, C sharp, E sharp, G sharp, and raise the top note by a half step. So in this case, this top note, you might say that's A, but actually it's called G double sharp because the G is already sharp in C sharp. So to sharp it again, we just call it double sharp. And if you see a symbol for a double sharp, it actually looks like the letter X, whereas the regular sharp symbol is just a hashtag. So this is C sharp augmented chord. So here's all the chords one more time. C sharp major, C sharp minor, C sharp diminished, C sharp augmented. Okay, the next chord is D major. Here's D major, D, F sharp, A. Okay, D minor, you lower the F sharp to F, keep everything else the same. D, F, A. D diminished, lower the top note to A flat. You have D, F, A flat. That's D diminished. And D augmented, we get D, F sharp, and A sharp. Here's all the chords again in quick succession. D major, D minor, D diminished, D augmented. Okay, next chord is E flat or D sharp, depending on how you look at it. So I look at it as E flat. So E flat, G, and B flat, that's E flat major. E flat minor, lower the G to G flat. E flat diminished, lower the B flat to B double flat, which is also just an A. E flat augmented, raise the B flat to a B. So E flat, G, B. That's E flat augmented. Okay, here are all the chords again. E flat major, E flat minor, E flat diminished, E flat augmented. Next chord is E major. We have E, G sharp, and B. E minor, we just changed the middle note to G. E, G, B. E diminished, we changed the top note to a B flat. So we have E, G, B flat. E augmented, we have E, G sharp, and C. That's E augmented. Here's all the chords one more time. E major, E minor, E diminished, E augmented. Okay, the next chord is F major. So we have F, A, and C. Next is F minor. We just changed the middle note to A flat. F, A flat, C. That's F minor. F diminished, change the C to a C flat. So F, A flat, C flat. That's F diminished. And F augmented is F, A, C sharp. Here's all the chords once again. F major, F minor, F diminished, F augmented. Next chord is F sharp or G flat. I'm going to say it as F sharp for this example. So F sharp major is F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp. To make it F sharp minor, you lower the middle note to A. So that's F sharp, A, C sharp. For diminished, you make C sharp, C, F sharp, A, C. That's diminished. And augmented, you have F sharp, A sharp, and C double sharp. So here's all the chords again. F sharp major, F sharp minor, F sharp diminished, and F sharp augmented. Next chord is G major. So we have G, B, and D. That's G major. To make G minor, you lower the middle note to B flat. So we have G, B flat, D. That's G minor. G diminished, lower the top note to D flat. So we have G, B flat, D flat. That's G diminished. G augmented, we raise the top note from the major chord. So we have G, B, and D sharp. That's G augmented. Here's all four chords one more time. G major, G minor, G diminished, G augmented. Okay, the next chord is A flat or G sharp. I think it's easier to think of it as A flat. That's for me, but you could think of it however you want. So A flat major, A flat, C, and E flat. To make A flat minor, lower the middle note to C flat. That's A flat minor. To make diminished, keep everything the same but lower the top. So you have E double flat or just a D. And A flat augmented, take the major chord, A flat, C, E flat, and raise the E flat to an E. And that's A flat augmented. So here's all four chords one more time. A flat major, A flat minor, A flat diminished, A flat augmented. Next we have A major, which is A, C sharp, and E. To make this a minor chord, you lower C sharp to C. So we have A, C, E. Diminished, we lower the top to E flat. So we have A, C, E flat. And for augmented, we take the major chord, A, C sharp, E, and we raise the top note to E sharp or just an F. Here's all the here's 4 chords one more time. A major, A minor, A diminished, A augmented. Okay, next chord is B flat major. We get B flat, D, and F. To make this minor, we lower D to D flat. So we have B flat, D flat, F. To make this diminished, we lower the F to F flat. So we have B flat, D flat, F flat. That's diminished. And to make this augmented, we go back to major, B flat, D, F, and raise the F to F sharp. So B flat, D, F sharp. That's augmented. Here's all 4 chords one more time. B flat major, B flat minor, B flat diminished, and B flat augmented. And here's the last chord. This is B major or C flat. I think of it as B major. So B major is B, D sharp, F sharp. To make B minor, lower the middle note by a half step. You get D, so it's B, D, F sharp. That's B minor. To make it diminished, lower the top note by a half step. That's F, so B, D, F. That is a B diminished chord. And to get augmented, go back to major, B, D sharp, F sharp, and raise the top note. That's F double sharp, or just a G. B, D sharp, F sharp. That is B augmented. Here's all 4 chords one more time. B major, B minor, B diminished, and B augmented. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to have a playlist of all the music theory and piano videos. There should be a link or an end card or whatever. Please subscribe, like, check out my other stuff. I have a lot of shorts, piano tutorials of different songs. If you want to see other things like music theory, piano related, then leave a comment and let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.